Pacers and Brooklyn Nets. The Indiana Pacers have lost 14 of their previous 17 games and will be looking to snap a 9-game losing streak after being thrashed by the Philadelphia 76ers in a 133-120 away loss. The Pacers score 111.2 points per game on 46.3% shooting while allowing 114.5 points per game on 48% shooting. They allow 37.3% shooting from three-point range and pull down 44.2 rebounds per game. The Brooklyn Nets have been in excellent form, winning 7 of their previous 11 games overall, and they will be looking for their 4th consecutive win after beating the Cavaliers 118-107. The Nets score 112.5 points per game on 47.4% shooting while allowing 112.3 points per game on 45.3% shooting. They allow 34.6% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 44.2 rebounds per game. Play Indiana Pacers plus 16. The next match is match between Washington Wizards and Charlotte Hornets. The Washington Wizards have won 5 of their past 9 games, but they'll be aiming to avoid a 3rd consecutive loss following a 114-92 setback to the New York Knicks. The Wizards are scoring 108.6 points per game on 7.6% shooting while allowing 111.7 points per game on 46.4% shooting. They give up 35.7% three-point shooting and 43.1 rebounds per game. The Hornets have won 10 of their previous 14 games and will be looking for their 3rd consecutive victory after defeating the Bulls 133-117 on the road. The Hornets score 114.8 points per possession on 46.4% shooting while allowing 114.8 points per possession on 46.5% shooting. The Hornets score 114.8 points per possession on 46.4% shooting while allowing 114.8 points per possession on 46.5% shooting. They're allowing 35.9% three-point shooting and pulling down 44.6 rebounds per game. Play Charlotte Hornets minus 10. The next match is match between Milwaukee Bucks and Cleveland Cavaliers. The Milwaukee Bucks have won 5 of their last 7 games and will be looking to keep their winning streak going after defeating the Pistons 131-101 on the road. The Bucks score 115 points per game on 46.6% shooting while allowing 112 points per game on 45.6% shooting. They allow 35.7% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 46.7 rebounds per game. The Cleveland Cavaliers have lost 8 of their previous 10 games and will be looking to end a 3-game losing streak after losing 118-107 on the road against the Brooklyn Nets. The Cavaliers score 107.4 points per game on 46.8% shooting while allowing 105.2 points per game on 45.2% shooting. They allow 35.1% shooting from three-point range and pull down 44.3 rebounds per game. Play Milwaukee Bucks minus 6. The next match is match between Atlanta Hawks and Houston Rockets. The Atlanta Hawks have been in excellent form, winning 6 of their past 8 games, but they'll be seeking to rebound in this matchup after falling just short of the Heat in a 113-109 away loss. The Hawks are averaging 113.8 points per game on 46.9% shooting while allowing 112.4 points per game on 47.4% shooting. They allow 36.6% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 44 rebounds a game. The Houston Rockets have lost 12 of their past 15 games overall and will be looking to snap a 6-game losing run after falling just short of the Raptors in a 117-115 away loss. The Rockets score 109.7 points per game on 45.6% shooting while allowing 118.1 points per game on 48.3% shooting. They give up 35.1% shooting from three-point range and 42.1 rebounds per game. Play Atlanta Hawks minus 9.5. The next match is match between Boston Celtics and Memphis Grizzlies. The Boston Celtics have been on a tear, winning 9 of their past 12 games overall, but they will be looking to rebound after the Bucks ended their 3-game winning run with a 127-121 away setback. The Celtics score 111.2 points per game on 46.4% shooting while allowing 104.3 points per game on 43.4% shooting. They allow 33.9% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 46 rebounds a game. The Memphis Grizzlies have won 12 of their previous 15 games and will be seeking to keep their winning ways going following a 141-114 victory against the Pelicans. The Grizzlies score 115.4 points per possession on 46.1% shooting while allowing 109.5 points per possession on 45.3% shooting. They're allowing 35% three-point shooting and pulling down 49.2 rebounds per game. Play Boston Celtics -1.5. The next match is match between Toronto Raptors and New York Knicks. The Toronto Raptors have been on fire lately, winning 8 of their previous 9 games, and they'll be looking for their 4th straight victory after edging out the Rockets 117-115. The Raptors score 109.3 points per game on 44.5% shooting while allowing 106.9 points per game on 46.1% shooting. They allow 35.2% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 45.3 rebounds per game. The New York Knicks have won 6 of their past 9 games and will be looking to keep their winning streak going following a 114-92 away victory over the Wizards. The Knicks score 106.5 points per game on 43.7% shooting while allowing 106.9 points per game on 44.8% shooting. They allow 34.3% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 46.2 rebounds per game. Play New York Knicks +6. The next match is match between Miami Heat and Orlando Magic. The Miami Heat are on a roll, having won 6 straight games, and they'll be looking to keep it going after edging over the Hawks 113-109. The Heat score 109.5 points per game on 46.5% shooting while allowing 105.2 points per game on 44.5% shooting. They allow 33.9% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 43.8 rebounds per game. The Orlando Magic have lost 7 of their previous 8 games and will be looking to rebound after being thrashed by the Hornets in a 128-101 away loss. The Magic are scoring 103.8 points per possession on 43.2% shooting while allowing 112 points per possession on 45.8% shooting. They allow 36.2% shooting from three-point range and pull down 44.3 rebounds per game. Play Orlando Magic +12. The next match is match between Detroit Pistons and Philadelphia 76ers. The Detroit Pistons have lost 5 of their previous 8 games and will be looking to avoid a 3rd consecutive defeat after being blasted by the Bucks in a 131-101 setback. The Pistons score 104.8 points per possession on 43.1% shooting while allowing 112 points per possession on 47.1% shooting. They allow 36.3% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 43 rebounds a game. The Philadelphia 76ers have been in great form lately, winning 4 of their last 5 games, and they'll be aiming to keep it going after routing the Pacers 133-120 at home. The Sixers are averaging 109.6 points per game on 46.4% shooting while allowing 107.2 points per game on 45.8% shooting. They allow 34.5% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 42.3 rebounds per game. Play Detroit Pistons +16. The next match is match between Chicago Bulls and Minnesota Timberwolves. The Chicago Bulls have lost 7 of their previous 10 games and will be looking to avoid a 5th consecutive defeat after being blasted 133-117 by the Hornets. The Bulls score 111.7 points per possession on 48% shooting while allowing 111.4 points per possession on 47.1% shooting. They allow 36.4% shooting from three-point range and pull down 42.4 rebounds per game. The Minnesota Timberwolves have won 3 of their previous 4 games and will be trying to keep their winning streak going after defeating the Spurs 127-121 at home. The Timberwolves score 115.8 points per game on 45.7% shooting while allowing 112.8 points per game on 45.8% shooting. They allow 34.8% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 44.4 rebounds per game. Play Minnesota Timberwolves -6. The next match is match between San Antonio Spurs and Dallas Mavericks. The San Antonio Spurs have won 7 of their last 10 games, but they will be looking to avoid a 3rd consecutive defeat after falling short against the Warriors in a 100-94 loss. The Spurs score 113.3 points per game on 46.7% shooting while allowing 113 points per game on 46.6% shooting. They're allowing 35.9% three-point shooting and pulling down 45.5 rebounds per game. The Dallas Mavericks have won 6 of their previous 7 games and will be looking for their 4th straight victory after routing the Trailblazers 128-78 at home. The Mavericks are averaging 107.2 points per possession on 45.8% shooting, while allowing 104.8 points per possession on 45.8% shooting. They allow 34.1% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 42.9 rebounds per game. Play Dallas Mavericks -9. The next match is match between Los Angeles Lakers and Denver Nuggets. The Los Angeles Lakers have been in awful form, losing 12 of their previous 15 games overall, and will be trying to finish the season with a win after routing the Oklahoma City Thunder 120-101. The Lakers are averaging 111.6 points per possession on 46.9% shooting, while allowing 114.8 points per possession on 46.9% shooting. They allow 35.2% three-point shooting and pull down 43.9 rebounds per game. The Denver Nuggets have been in excellent form, winning 5 of their past 7 games, and will be seeking to finish the regular season on a high note after defeating the Memphis Grizzlies 122-109. The Nuggets are averaging 112.4 points per possession on 48.3% shooting while allowing 109.9 points per possession on 46.9% shooting. They allow 34.4% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 44 rebounds a game. Play Los Angeles Lakers +8.5. The next match is match between Oklahoma City Thunder and Los Angeles Clippers. The Oklahoma City Thunder have lost 4 of their previous 6 games and will be looking to avoid a third consecutive defeat after being thrashed 120-101 by the Los Angeles Lakers on the road. The Thunder are averaging 104.1 points per possession on 43.5% shooting while allowing 111.3 points per possession on 45.5% shooting. They allow 35.1% three-point shooting and pull down 45.9 rebounds per game. The Los Angeles Clippers have won 5 of their previous 6 games and will be looking for their 5th consecutive victory after defeating the Sacramento Kings 117-98. The Clippers score 107.9 points per game on 45.6% shooting while allowing 108.8 points per game on 45.1% shooting. They give up 34.7% shooting from three-point range and 43.8 rebounds per game. Play Oklahoma City Thunder +10.5. The next match is match between Golden State Warriors and New Orleans Pelicans. The Golden State Warriors have won 4 straight games and will be looking to keep their winning streak going after defeating the Spurs 100-94 on the road. The Warriors score 110.9 points per game on 46.8% shooting while allowing 105.6 points per game on 43.9% shooting. They allow 33.9% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 45.5 rebounds per game. The New Orleans Pelicans have been in excellent form of late, winning 5 of their past 7 games, but they'll be looking to rebound in this one after losing 141-114 on the road to the Grizzlies. The Pelicans average 109.3 points per game on 45.7% shooting while allowing 109.7 points per game on 46.8% shooting. They allow 36.1% shooting from three-point range and pull down 45.5 rebounds per game. Play New Orleans Pelicans +4.5. The next match is match between Sacramento Kings and Phoenix Suns. The Sacramento Kings have lost 4 of their last 6 games and will be looking to prevent a 4th consecutive defeat after being thrashed 117-98 by the Los Angeles Clippers on the road. The Kings are scoring 110.4 points per possession on 45.9% shooting while allowing 115.8 points per possession on 48% shooting. They allow 37.1% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 43 rebounds per game. The Phoenix Suns have won 11 of their previous 14 games and will be seeking to keep their winning ways going after defeating the Utah Jazz 111-105 on the road. The Suns score 114.9 points per game on 48.7% shooting while allowing 107.1 points per game on 44.4% shooting. They allow 33.9% shooting from beyond the arc and pull down 45 rebounds a game. Play Sacramento Kings +13.5. The last match for today is match between Utah Jazz and Portland Trail Blazers. The Utah Jazz have won 3 of their last 5 games, but they'll be aiming to rebound in this one after losing 111-105 to the Phoenix Suns. After being blasted by the Mavericks in a 128-78 away loss, The Portland Trailblazers have lost 14 of their previous 15 games and will be looking to avoid an 11th straight defeat. Play Portland Trailblazers plus 19.5. Guys, that would be all.